Person who is recording determined by dice roll.
Yes, that's how it works, Tony.
Are you counting us in for that?
I was thinking about it. 3, 2, 1, roll.
Fine, yeah.
3.
10.
8.
Dag nabbit!
That was some weak rolls today.
I'm first again?
Yes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kerbal's Space Race. I'm Al, and I'm going first, I guess.
Al has bold plans for this week.
It's the same bold plans I had for last week.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
To go to the moon with slightly less velocity.
The velocity.
Or
is
to
not
at
the
least
problem,
get around
Joe.
the moon instead of going through the moon.
Go near the moon. That's the problem, Al.
You just didn't put a good enough bore head on the front of your thing, Al.
Go into the moon.
Synchronizing my audio. What is this thing? Research and development, astronaut complex, spaceplane hangar, mission control, VAB, tracking station, launch pad, administration building. All the buildings. Runway.
You missed the
Ocean.
flag. You missed
land.
the flag. You missed the flag.
Flag.
You can go to the
who
flagpole.
has my time?
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Click on the flagpole.
Joe, do you have the time?
Upgrade the flagpole.
See if you're going to click on the flagpole first. I'll let you do that.
Oh, you just.
I've already
get to pick
chosen
your
my flag. Yes, I
Okay.
will not. I will not. It will not be different.
All right. When are you ready, Albert?
I'm ready now.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, that was a critical
Oh,
failure.
that's very loud in my... All right, so we're going to select this contract, which we should have done last week. We have an advance of 87,000 on that. Yes, please. We're going to leave that facility. We are going to go to our tracking... Nope, we aren't not going to go to the tracking station. We're going to right-click on our tracking station. I'm upgrading my tracking station, so now we have patched conics. And I'm going to build a slightly modified version of the thing from last week from scratch.
It worked. It just...
I'm putting
shot
the
it right into the moon.
science thing on the top.
What?
Because why not? And gonna get...
Is this how you... Is this...
Is this what?
Okay, so oftentimes during the week, we'll see Al pop into Kerbal. I do it too. Tony doesn't because he's cheating.
Sick burn.
And I'm always like, I wonder what Al's working away on in there in Kerbal. And apparently it's this, which is just
It's the same thing again.
not... We have different design builds, design
I
approaches.
mean, this still looks fairly
Oh, no.
aerodynamic. Like, not perfectly, but it's not bad.
It's not... I've
which,
done things with this, so...
Which mini pooper do you have there? That's the
That's the Terrier?
poodle? The terrier.
Not to be confused with the dachshund.
Yes. Well, the poodle comes next, actually, which I think is part
I am
of the wordplay.
modifying this with more fuel for the big old engine here,
second
which
stage?
is going to be the Reliant. I did it with 800, now I'm doing it with 1200 fuel.
Second stage, or known, yes, big ol' engine, or known as the second stage.
Oh, no, I wanted to say the name of the engine, Joe. I'm also going to incorporate
You
an
said big ol'
idea
engine.
that you had, Joe, which is A, to
Oh.
use the bigger rockets, and B,
More boost. Yes, that's me. I alone want credit for adding bigger boosters. To
also
your
I'm not
rocket.
using radial decouplers.
I was about to say, like, I didn't know if that was intentional or not.
Yep, that was the other thing, because Joe mentioned you don't have to do it, and I was like, maybe that adds some weight. I will not do that. We want
But you
to...
don't get, like, it doesn't look near as cool.
It looks
True.
exactly
I'm
the
waiting for the
same.
day- Again, when Tony breaks down, goes into sandbox, and just goes nuts. That's what I'm waiting for. He's currently still going along on the satellite track, I believe.
Oh, I'm in the middle of a satellite launch.
Oh, that's
Yep,
right.
yep.
Because I
Don't
got it to space.
it's my
need
turn
to
right
actually-
now. Don't steal my thunder. All right, boosters, separation, that thing, separation, that thing, that, and then... All right, now we're going to throw
Wow.
on
A
Some
bold
goose
change of plans. Al is looking through his staging before he brings it out to the launch pad.
goo canisters for the moon. We'll do 2 of them.
Do 7 of them.
8.
Put a barometer.
That won't do anything
why
for the
not?
moon, will it?
I'm sure it'll give you something.
All sides at the... Yeah, everything.
Okay, I'll do a
mean,
barometer.
technically
I'm
you won't
not
burn anything,
doing...
but-
I mean, a thermometer. I'm not doing a barometer on the moon.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it.
He's got enough meters.
Science!
All right, I've got Valentina, and I am very
Oh, that's
nervous,
right, you
but we are
lost
going to launch
Jeb.
because this is time is of the essence.
Yep, and Jebediah is still a frosty, rotten corpse somewhere out in the world. They
Yes.
never recovered him.
All right, and
He was in the grasslands.
Launching.
I think he's just bushy now. It's one small step for Kerbal.
it's very, very nerve-wracking. At least we have a nice daytime launch here. Where's our sun? I think
Yes.
it's still early morning from the last time we were. Oh no, there it is. Okay,
Yeah, it's pretty early.
yeah.
How you gotta
I'm gonna wait
decouple.
till about 100 meters per second. I gave that advice last week about the waiting until 10,000 meters height. I am not doing that on this one, so
Can you even turn this thing right?
I can, but I'm gonna wait. Okay, now I'm turning. Very
Spin.
gradually.
Spin.
Hopefully it'll be very gradual. I don't want to do a big
Or are
turn.
you gonna do some bitchin' flips?
Again, hopefully not. We're gonna get a nice, very gradual gravity
that liquid
turn.
fuel is a little terrifying.
Turn off SAS.
No, thank you.
Decouple. Decouple.
You got to be a man about it. You got to take control.
Valentina's not a man, sir.
Oh.
Oh. Sexy.
At least not. I mean, I
we
assume
may have
not.
to-
She has a name like Valentina. That does not seem like a.
Yeah, did you just assume her gender?
Yeah, I did. You gonna say something about it?
Contextual clues. So we.
I wonder what that mountain
What
in
is
the
the race
distance is
for?
called.
We always said it was to the moon, but we never really.
I got there
classified.
first. I win.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
the first
sure.
person to land on the moon and bring their Kerbal back.
But does Tony now get? If Tony goes full satellite, does he get a different target?
I'm still going to be going for the moon. I'm just trying to do some cool stuff on the way.
Yeah, but it's impeding your race. I don't want you to be penalized for doing cool
I don't
stuff.
feel like it's
And
impeding
I'm
my
gonna go
race. I
about
feel
there
like
and wait.
I feel
so-
like I just doing this the right way and not cheating is basically just how to do it. So
So we're not.
Right.
What we're doing here is we're gonna wait. We've got our apoapsis. Sorry, fairly far out of the atmosphere. We are
Yeah, I'll
actually
start
not
saying
in
it right.
space yet, but we are
Just
close
on the
enough
edge.
where the atmosphere is not heavily impeding us. So we're gonna wait till we're a little closer to here. Wait till we're about a minute out of the apoapsis, and then we're gonna burn like crazy.
Al's going to
Wait,
burn
well,
one
okay.
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this up and put it on stage view just so I have a good idea of where I'm at. We're gonna burn towards the horizon, which is the correct place to burn, and possibly I have had good luck on occasion with burning a little bit under,
Ah, yes.
but not
I
down
gave in
towards that
episode
blue
1.
dot. That's too far.
Finally sinking in.
All right, so this is our Reliant engine. We're burning with.
Al, we need more sound effects.
I mean, there's sound effects in the game. You guys just can't hear them over Skype, so I don't want to do too much. You want some sound
Yeah.
effects, Tony? You want to
Yeah, I
make
want
the
you to
sound
go
effects?
like full Foley with this. I want you to like explain what's happening.
Do a
I want you to,
theremin,
like-
Tony. It's science fiction.
Wow.
Boop, 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 boop.
Tony's theremin impression is spot on.
Okay,
Now you're
The
heading
most useless
to the
instrument
apps
ever
of
created.
apps.
here we come.
I'd rather listen to some 4-year-old play with spoons.
I mean, that could be good. I see that as a pretty good hit YouTube video. 4-year-old plays
Especially
the
if you had like
spoons.
some prodigy kid that's just like going off with spoons, like all
Yes.
Neil Peart style.
All right.
Any Rush fans out there?
Yeah. What? No, I've never heard of them.
That is a good orbit, Albert.
Okay, so here we are in orbit. I'm actually going to quick save here because I can't see anything wrong with where I'm at right now. We have patched conics now. Unfortunately, I don't
Ooh.
know how to set
Use
the
them?
well. So I think there's a way to plan an orbit out ahead of time, but we're still going to do it sort of the way that I showed you guys last week.
Well, first of all, I don't even know what patch conics are. I just
I-
know that they're a thing you can get that supposedly help things.
Isn't it where you can right click on the
I can s-
on the orbit and you can plan your things in the future?
That's like first upgrade. Patch conics is beyond that, but I still don't know what it means. Here comes the moon.
It's coming around the. Oh, wait, no, I'm not out. Okay, I'm fine.
What?
I'm not in prograde right now, and it freaked me out, but I'm not burning right now either, so it's okay.
You're not changing your velocity.
There it is. Okay. So, we are going to point ourselves prograde. We do not have the ability to
At the
lock
moon?
with Valentina yet, but one of these days we'll get there.
Just orbit her once, and or does she not get that till you land?
Has she not? Is that all you have to do?
Yeah.
And we're going to push this orbit out to the Mun's orbit, which you can see the Mun is traveling around. Our orbit is extending out, so the time it takes us to get out there should coincide with the time it takes for the Mun to make this, space go by. Words. I don't know how they work anymore, guys.
Yes. Patched conics. So you're using nothing of the planning tools, even though you're up to patched conics.
What? No. So this will show me my orbit of the moon when I get out to the moon.
Yeah, but you're not
Yeah,
like
it'll
actually
be like, oh,
orbiting.
you're into what the moon's orbit is gonna be.
Yeah, you can plan this out way better even without patched conics. You're not exactly blowing my mind with the patched conics knowledge. I was hoping to learn what patched conics were.
I was hoping to learn
still
that
don't
as
know.
well, but I have not. I've got some Wikipedia tabs open, and
I mean, you didn't even use the maneuver planning from the first upgrade.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay.
All right,
This
so
is-
there you're getting like some
All right,
moon
that's
what I'm
Patched
orbits.
talking
conics.
about. So this is our intersection with the orbit of the Mun. We're gonna warp here.
Right. Okay, this is way different. Yes, that's patched conics. It does this for you.
Yeah.
You used to have to play around with the planner. Okay. Now that you've patched those conics in.
Yep.
As Valentina just sits in her pod for days.
So we're gonna. It shows us we're gonna the Mun is gonna come in, and we're gonna get captured by its gravitational pull.
That's no mun. By its tractor beam?
Yeah.
You
Why
have-
not?
Do you have,
Nice
do you have
reference, Joe.
smuggling bays you can hide it?
I understood that reference.
This is
All right.
And we
Now
are
that
about
you're
to
out
be
here.
in some kind of orbit of the moon, at least in the Mun's influence. Now let's look. Okay, so now we're going this way. The Mun is actually pulling us back in this direction, and we're going to go and warp to our periapsis here.
Is 224,000 meters enough? Or are you just going to burn your way?
It's fine.
Show people the actual mun.
Look at
Okay,
it,
fine.
that's
Well,
awesome.
I need to be in this screen so I can. We'll get to the Mun. I'm going to go retrograde here, because as it
you're
is now,
orbiting.
we're just sort of like shooting off into space, which is
Yes!
not cool.
Oh,
And we want
he
to.
wants you to shoot off into space.
There we go. Let's bring that orbit in, nice and steady. How's my time, Joe?
You are at 8 minutes and 24 seconds left.
Okay.
All right, now you are orbiting the mun.
Yes. Hopefully, I didn't
How
actually
close
look at
do
the
you have
contract.
to be passing the mun? Is there high mun and I think there's high mun.
I
and
think
low
there's
mun.
high and low. I'm gonna get. I don't know.
Look at that goo.
Let's see. Where's our doodads?
Beats
Fly
me.
by the
Oh,
Mun.
Do an
We have to
EVA.
return. Okay. I think I've upgraded where I can do an EVA now. Let's see. We should get a reasonable amount of science.
Swim over
from
there.
that. That's 16. That's not great.
High over the mun.
Board. We're gonna get a crew report.
High over the mun.
10 science.
And we are going to do one of our goo canisters.
High over the mun. Aim camera. Ooh, it's
Okay.
less dense here.
We are going to collect all the data. Go back
yeah,
into
then.
map view and warp to.
The other
Our low.
periapsis.
Periapsis. Well, that became the periapsis once he brought in the orbit.
Yeah.
We are looking at the dark side of the moon.
Yes.
It's getting all Pink Floyd up in here.
Okay, let's observe the mystery goo here. 30 science for that.
It feels right at home here.
I think we
The
can
goo
get
from
even
the
lower.
moon?
I've got to like 30. Crew report. There's another 15 science. Let's do an EVA.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You didn't
EVA
bring two
report.
thermometers,
That's 24 science. Let's board and not let go.
though. Let
Right
go,
click on
let
this.
go.
Collect all. We've got
Look at
6
that.
stored
Tupperware
data.
containers just eating science.
Okay.
If you had a scientist, you could reset your thermometer and get even more, right?
Oh, I haven't even done the thermometer yet. That's a good point. Thanks
I
for
don't know where it
reminding
is.
me, Joe. Yes. All right, that's good
24
stuff.
science.
Hey. Okay, and then we're just gonna go back to Kerbin after a nice little orbit. We're gonna want to get to the far side of the Mun.
I was gonna say, like, have you got the actual thing for orbiting the Mun yet? Yeah, there you go. Now you've done a full
Orbit
lap.
the Mun.
Okay.
Get an Earthrise picture.
Ooh.
Get an Earthrise picture.
I'm Tony. You do an Earthrise picture when you orbit the Mun. Okay.
I'm just saying, there's nothing cinematic about what you're doing right now.
There's something scientific about what I'm doing right now. Have you seen all the science I'm getting? It's amazing. Also, I'm off. SAS got turned off, so that's annoying. All right, and we're gonna burn prograde to get back to Kerbal. I mean, yeah.
Kerbin.
Whoa!
Let's fast forward to that.
Is that now you're in Kerbin's? That's Kerbin's.
Yeah, it's huge.
1,000 times.
Man, I gotta tell you, these conics are patched.
Yeah.
Woo!
I know, right?
Good
You
job.
never seen comics patched like this before.
I have not. It's some patched conics.
And go, go, go. Come on. All right, here we go. So we are in orbit of Kerbin. We're going to warp to the apotheosis, which is actually way out.
God, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
That'd be so terrifying. Just go out
Look
there,
how
it's like
far
a
you are from the moon.
gajillion kilometers, and it'll be fine.
All right, it's fine. We can.
You imagine how much it would suck to actually be in this pod, though? Like, this would be... It's like
That's
4
your whole
days
world
to the
forever.
moon. So, like, in real time, she would be like 9 days in a pod where she could barely do anything other than sit.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Did you get that EVA?
What?
That's true.
She got out for a couple seconds.
I'd be like, can I do another EVA,
Oh, I thought you
please?
wanted me to do an EVA now. Why not?
Sure.
We're in like deep space. It might be worth something.
Just let go.
No, it's not worth anything.
You're still high over Kerbin.
Yeah, no kidding. Is there a
Let
crew
go.
report here? It's very. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I don't care.
Let go. Just let go.
Did you upload your thermometer data
I believe
Yeah.
you did.
to the science thingy?
Don't you just want to shoot your spacecraft off into the depths,
No, I don't.
Al?
I'm hoping that I have enough fuel to get back. I think I do. I'm just watching my little orbit get smaller and smaller.
2 million. Yeah, it looks like you got it. Whoa!
Whee!
Oh, you hit the moon. Whoa! That was fun. Those are some patch conics.
Yep.
Break
Oh,
the
quick.
orbit. Crash
It
into
would have
the
broken
ocean.
it. So we were going to pass into the influence of the moon. So I just need to get under 70 here.
Yeah,
Uh,
we have that. Do you want to try some some air braking?
I was thinking about it, but we can. You know what? We can get here and do a more shallow entry.
For a second,
How's
I
my-
thought you were
how's
going
my
to run
time?
into the moon again.
How's my time, Joe?
I'm looking. It does not. It used to show up on the front of my phone, but it doesn't anymore. Ah! That's what I say.
Was that a
2 minutes.
pterodactyl noise?
Yes, there was
2
a
minutes?
pterodactyl. 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, look at that baby come in. He's come back to me.
Moon.
Come to me.
Man,
Yeah,
that
we got
terror
it.
engine
We're
is
home
efficient.
free. Well, also we're in a really good place to do this burn.
At the perioapsis.
Mm-hmm.
You're not though. You're past it.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Things like little bits don't matter when you're doing spaceflight. For being precise, isn't that big a deal?
I would just turn towards the planet and make yourself a dart.
Yeah, you would, Tony.
So what else you could have done is you use the leftover fuel to burn retrograde while you're in the atmosphere.
Interesting. I could have done that, yeah.
Something I read about not too long ago.
Does it do? I mean, the whatchamacallit, this particular engine is not great in the atmosphere.
No, but it's something if you have leftover fuel. I always dump, and then, well, Tony shoots his rockets off into space, and then decouples.
I mean, that's what
I always
they're for.
decouple.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be still burning, Tony.
Sometimes they are. It just
If you
depends on the
attach that,
desired
you could attach
effect.
like the that record with the nude people on it.
All right, so
I
we're
mean, we're just sending like dick pics to the aliens.
Basically, we basically
okay.
sent dick pics.
And
to
we are
the aliens.
gonna
Like, hey, baby,
go in here where we what?
want some fuck? What?
How do I slide into them DMs?
Why do they keep sending us dick pics?
So a bunch of
Humans
people
have
tried to
messaged
pull
us.
that in Hannah's stream.
Did they? Oh yeah, I saw that. Well, I didn't see
They're like,
that.
how do I slide into your
All right.
DMs?
Here we are.
Really?
Yeah,
And you're saying
I think
we
the
should
worst one I
burn
saw this.
retrograde like what, now that we're in the atmosphere?
Are you in there? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, slow
Doing
yourself
that.
down even further.
We will probably skip out of this orbit. But we should be all good.
We're all good now here.
Yeah. So this is gonna we're gonna have to. Time wise, how are we doing, Joe?
8 seconds.
Okay. Well,
Burning.
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to deal with this for a minute.
Yeah, you can't really save right now.
Yeah, I can't save.
While under acceleration. That's the game's rule.
I just keep
The question
thinking
is,
that
will
if that
this slow
science
us
thing
down
blows
enough to
up-
keep us from bouncing out and doing another go round of Kerbin? Looks like not. It looks like it will slow us down.
You are getting pretty slow. You can look, right?
I mean, I can see my speed.
You're
I could
only
look at the
going, like,
map, yeah,
bullet
but
speeds
Tony's
right
always
now.
yelling at me for not doing cinematic things. So here's a
Dun,
cinematic
dun,
thing.
dun, 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 dun,
You're
dun.
eclipsing the sun.
Woo! Going over.
Fire.
And all the players in the game because I've got to the moon first. And hopefully back safely.
That is true.
Yeah, just hope that science thing does not blow up, because then you wouldn't have a parachute.
That's pretty. Whoa.
Yep, you're right. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I haven't
Pretty
looked.
shielded.
Yeah, it looks like it's in a good spot.
My ablator is still pretty good. So-
Ablator.
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 My ablator.
Ablator.
Really nice shallow entry, I think. That helps, I believe, a lot. Somebody
breaking down.
affirmed my belief that that was the
Yes.
best way to do it.
Well, you change your mind every week, but yes. How much? I wonder if did you speed up going by the moon?
Possibly a little bit. The way I entered the orbit, though, I actually like sort of slung backwards,
Yeah.
and I don't know
They
if that's physics accurate.
Mm-hmm. No, that's the term.
No, I'm not saying that. Obviously, yes, my term is stupid. I get that.
Slung backwards. The sequel to Sling Blade.
Like the way that
French fry
gravity
potatoes.
works, like you're always in the moon's influence. Like we're in the moon's influence right now. We're just not orbiting it because, yeah,
Because we
No.
dominate the moon.
right.
Well, the Earth's in my influence. No, I think that term is that these clouds are.
What? No, it's just my crappy graphics.
Yeah, but what terrain is this? Oh, it's desert.
Possibly, yeah.
You might get even more science.
I might, yeah.
But you also might blow up.
I'm gonna go ahead and start my parachute now,
Yep.
because
You
oh,
don't
well,
know.
it
Paranoia.
doesn't break. It is still in the yellow technically.
No, it was in the white when you launched it. This just means it won't. I think that means it won't deploy fully
Okay.
when it's yellow. It's good that we don't even know how
Yes!
parachutes work yet.
Woo! I don't know how the colors work. I'm gonna splash down. Is everybody okay if I do the EVA science since my time is up?
Yeah,
I do.
no, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just do
I'll
it.
fast forward. Get us down.
Whee!
Very cautious today, but I made it. Unless
To the
this,
moon and
please
back.
don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't.
Boom!
Oh, that, would
was
be the
a pretty
worst.
good thud, but
Crew report. Oh yeah, there's no 1.5 science, and let's do an EVA.
Dun 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 dun
EVA
dun.
what are you
report.
gonna do? Like the,
Keep
the
experiment.
EVA where you jump.
Board, and recover that vessel.
Woo!
That is my
What
turn.
did you get? Like 115?
It should be a
science,
good amount
something
of
like that?
science. Yeah, I didn't even get to take the science junior. 100, 200. No, yeah, 134.
134.
200.
So that's good stuff. I'll spend some of that next week. But that is the end of my turn. Who had the
And she
next highest
leveled up.
roll? What?
Hey, Valentina.
And Valentina leveled up.
Yes, she did. Who's up next? I forget.
Me.
Tony.
All right, yeah, because Joe's going last. All right, Tony, you're up.
All right, how do I get to the one that's actually in motion right now?
Who's doing the time today, by the way?
I
I screwed it up last week. You got it?
Starting now.
I don't even know which one of these I'm supposed to be like accelerating into right now.
What are you trying to do?
Orbit.
Right.
I can't see which way is forward and backward.
You can see it on your nav ball.
That's retro. That's prograde.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to go all the way around.
You're trying to go retrograde?
No, I need to go prograde.
Yeah.
So
Or burn. You really want to burn
slow.
towards the horizon, sort of in the direction of the prograde.
Yeah.
I don't think you
Trying to
want to
get
hit
it back
exactly
to
prograde. I would wait till
horizontal.
you get closer to the top of your arc. I didn't see
I'm
exactly
just
where you
getting.
were.
I'm getting positioned right now,
Position. Getting that position.
and we are pretty close to the top.
How many minutes out are you?
A
Minute 19? That's not bad, yeah.
19.
I've been sort of rule of thumbing it around a minute out. But, you
It's
know.
fool's talk.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go.
40
Russ.
seconds.
All right. Activate.
Is that how you stage your engine?
That's how I staged that one.
Cool. Cool. So, is this satellite going to be able to communicate with your other... Wow, that's giant. Like your other spacecrafts?
I'm not
Crafty
actually
crafts?
sure what it's going to be able to do other than just be cool and have like a satellite in orbit.
Oh, you're really pushing that apoapsis out in front of you.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of a big egg orbit.
Bum, bum,
I mean, I
bum,
could just
bum.
make it go to the moon. Actually, I don't think I have quite enough fuel for that.
Yeah, I'm just saying you might want to... Okay, I guess you're going to push it out, okay? Before you run out
I
of
just
fuel.
want to make sure that I have.
You got...
enough.
Okay, you're good. Whew.
Egg.
What is this at? That's fine. All right, let's repair this orbit a little bit.
Egg.
Look at that! Look at that perfectly
How did
pancaked.
you end up like that?
I have
forget
no
this
idea.
launch.
He refuses to thrust along the, like, east. He wants to go north and weird places, so...
Even if you went, no, it shouldn't. Well, yeah, yes.
All right, so how do I correct this?
Well, you go to one of the nodes and you thrust in the opposite direction of what... How do I say it? Like, apoapsis, if you go to the apoapsis, you want to thrust prograde. If you go to the periapsis, you want to thrust retrograde.
Yeah, what does
Ah,
correcting it mean?
I just want to have an even orbit.
Exactly even, or just sort of like... I mean, it's already an
mostly
ugly
even.
orbit. It's not going to not... You're not going to thrust enough to make this line up with the orbit of the Mun.
I'm not.
That's-
I'm not worried about the orbit of the Mun. I just want it to be like a little bit more consistent instead of like egg shaped.
At
Okay.
the perioapsis retrograde.
At the
bring it
perio.
Yeah. Or, as I
I'm just-
said, at the apoapsis and prograde.
Yes, but I don't think you want to.
One of the... either one of
Massive.
those is fine.
I think the 100,000 kilometers is.
All right, now where? Okay.
Spin yourself around and get you some retrograde.
Yep.
There it is. That's the one.
Get back.
It's really nice when you get that locking on. Hopefully I won't kill Valentina this time. That's the one thing I regret about letting what's-his-face die.
It was just. You didn't even. Regret. Please. You're a monster.
Yeah. You straight up do not care about Kerbal life.
Because there was no regret there. Everyone saw it.
Yeah?
You're
I
like,
mean-
I would rather just take a few science points than make
Yes,
somebody
you literally
survive.
said that. It's like, no, I'd rather have the science than that Kerbal life.
They're just little green guys.
Terrible.
I'm in,
Terrible.
I'm in charge.
Is that bad? That's.
I
the-
am the law! Alright, and...
And it really does not take much with this spaceship,
Nope.
like fuel-wise.
Oh, that's right. It's super light too.
You also didn't have to bring any re-entry stuff, which cuts your weight down a little bit. I don't know if the parachute is, like, much weight, but you didn't have to worry about ablator or any of that stuff. You're just like, it's going to be up there, and hopefully it'll stay there. You got a fuel
So
now?
we're at 168.
Or are you just stopping? Oh, no, you got
I'm
some.
just stopping. I'm pretty close to out of fuel.
Well, you have a satellite.
The ugliest orbit in the world.
The ugliest what?
It's
Orbit.
just that weird, like, off-center thing is bugging me.
I didn't put a coupler here. I was hoping to get rid of this engine.
You don't. Doesn't matter really, does it?
Nah, not
Satellite
really.
now just has an engine. Do you have? Yeah, do this stuff.
How's your battery life?
How do I pull up the battery life? Where is that?
It's in your other
There it
thing.
is. It's in the fuels.
Fuels. Plenty of electric charge.
409 out of 10.
it's going down, but not like
That's
fast.
because he's in
Yeah,
darkness.
I've got 2 panels and many batteries, so
Are
should
you
be good
sending
with that.
stuff back? How does this?
I think I was just wanting to put something in orbit, so I didn't actually bring anything science-wise, or at least not very much. I'm trying to see if there's anything on here.
Flip yourself around to a place where you can see the ship. I
Like that.
downloaded the pack. There's a pack that lets you put lights on, and I have it like a thing, but I just never I never remember to use them.
Yeah, I think
So-
I was having so much trouble with balancing the launch that I was just like, well, this is a satellite.
It is. You have your satellite, sir.
Yep. So let's make it look all nice, Just permanently pointing to the Earth menacingly to the Kerbal.
Deploy
You need
laser
to
beams.
put some of those it's tungsten carbide rods on it that'll drop out of orbit and blow up London,
Yeah.
Yes.
like GI Joe.
Transmit data.
Yay!
Done.
Done. You could. Yay! Nice.
I have
It
an actual working satellite.
actually kept timing out last time. Sweet.
Sweet.
It's awesome. That means so we have 2 successes, Joe.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Mine's
no
a little
pressure,
bit more
but-
minor than.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
So what is
Check
your
that out.
what's
It's
your next
actually
move,
like-
Tony?
I figure it's time to actually get back into the space.
Into the
Let's
you mean
see.
like to the space race?
Yes.
Okay.
Space Center.
Like you're trying to go to the Mun this time, or
I'm gonna try to make
get
an attempt
designs on
something
that?
similar to what you did.
Feel
I wanna
free to
see
use my
just from
design?
the tracking station.
Do you want to use my design?
I said feel free to use my design. Yeah, you get. Looks like
See?
you got some all kind of connection there.
Yeah, now I actually have something permanently in orbit that looks cool on my tracking station. It was expensive, but it worked.
Coolness 10.
Expense
Take that,
lots.
taxpayers. We've upped our cool quotient.
Are they the ones that perform the medicines on?
Yeah, I was about to make that joke.
What's the name of the podcast? Sawbones. There we go.
Huh?
Another McElroy product. All right.
Yeah, Joe, you got to get on board the McElroy train.
It's 37, so I can't quite get wings.
Yeah, somebody was saying. I don't know if we talked or addressed this last week. Somebody in the comments
Yeah.
for 5
Bible counter.
was saying like, why don't you put some steering
Alright,
aerodynamics
For
on there?
starters, I'd like to say that not all of us hear our commenters' voices in big, stupid talk like Al does. He sounded very erudite and
Yes, but I'm saying he's obviously used to having more stuff than this. And
Tony didn't have the movable fins. That was a Bible counter.
was it?
Yeah, that's not his name. I can't remember his name right now.
Bible counter.
He started commenting when we were doing Bible math on the dirt block,
Ah, yes.
craving more of that sweet, sweet Bible math.
Well, it turns out Jacob was 70 something when he married Leah and Rebecca, so that's
He
fun.
was slinging that dick at 70.
Yeah, you read that story and you think, oh hey, like this is some guy who got kicked out of his house, but like he kicked out of his house when he was 63 and then like worked for 7 years to get the woman that he wanted to marry. Probably that's why Laban did it. He was like, I don't think you're gonna make it very far. I'll tell you, if you work for 7 years, you can have my daughter. You ain't gonna survive that long. And then when he finally did get it, he's like,
I don't know.
I'll
what
give him the
Al
wrong
is-
daughter, and maybe he won't survive the next 7 years. And then he did, and he left, and Laban was pissed.
Sure.
And he's like,
Yes.
dude, you're like a total octogenarian at this point.
Uh-huh.
This is not what I was
Slinging that-
expecting.
That Bible math.
That's sweet, sweet Bible math.
But you got to get into like the birth dates and everything for that to get.
I don't think with these fuel tanks I'm going to be able to get there.
It doesn't matter
especially
what the
not
fuel
without-
tank is. I don't think. Oh, you don't have the poodle or the terrier.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think you can do it. It's just going to be like more
Start a
difficult.
counter of all the times Al says things that I've said earlier, but he had disagreed with me when I said them.
That would be about 3,000 by now.
I was yelled at for putting on many of the small fuel tanks and saying they added up to a big fuel tank. That clearly wasn't accurate.
Yeah, but when
Al.
Quill said it, I believed him.
Oh, it's Quill now! So people Al trusts more than me. Himself and Quill. What's the quote?
You watch Quill's stuff, too. Like, I don't understand how... There's some stuff that he's talked about that you're like, I've done it, and you said, what are you doing? I don't understand this.
Uh-huh. I haven't
thought
watched
maybe
all
you-
of Quill's stuff, and I don't recall everything about rocket science that I've learned at every moment.
Yeah, but getting into orbits and getting into the moon's orbit seemed like it's a pretty big deal.
I don't understand what you're... Was that a question?
I'm just saying, I don't know how you would forget that particular bit
I
of
didn't
rocket
see that
science.
one. I didn't watch that far, because I'm not cheating like you are.
Oh, okay.
And cheating comes back to the fore.
I am playing the game, but I've stopped watching Let's Plays. I'm just doing trial and error in my other game.
I like how we built this into the floor, guys. It's good work. It's good work.
We have to deconstruct
So what
the
is your
map to
goal
get this
here?
out.
Because I feel like that's not going to get to the mun.
I think Tony's shooting rockets is his goal.
Okay.
I mean, we're here for the fun of rocketry.
We have very different play
You-
styles.
I think you need another stage of liquid fuel if you're going to really... Plus, that Science Junior is heavy as crap. There's a reason I didn't take it with me.
Yeah, I just want some science so I can get some better
yeah, he's going for the
rockets.
fins, I think, is part of what he's doing.
Yeah, I need fins and I need better fuel tanks and better everything.
That
so,
Poodle, or the Terrier, or whatever
Let's
it is.
see. Man, these fuel tanks are going to get heavy, heavy, heavy. I don't even know if I can have... All right, I've only had 11
Well, they're full
parts.
of fuel.
Yeah,
Well, you have your
Parachute
boosters off.
issues.
It's not counting your boosters.
yeah. All right, so what does this put me at? That's the wrong button. All right, so
You know,
20 of 30.
10 more
so
fuel tanks.
I didn't even
10
look to
more.
see. Mine might have said parachute issues too, Tony. I don't know if that's...
Does it say that?
yeah,
I
mine
didn't
said
see
parachute
it.
issues.
It says parachute issues on Tony's for sure. I didn't
did
know
not
if it
see
said it
that.
on mine.
I can tell you that much.
I didn't look at it. I didn't care about parachute issues. I was like, this is
Yeah.
fine. I've done it in experiments. That never backfires.
Let's see.
Okay. Interesting strategy here.
What, you said to put a second stage of those on?
Yeah, but you're like usually the lower stages are bigger and the higher stages are smaller.
Just do the damn thing.
Yeah,
we're going to do
okay.
it this way.
That's what I say.
I'm really looking forward
7
to
minutes, 13 seconds.
this. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh boy.
Why? Because you've been cheating so much that you can just magically tell what's going to happen?
I've had some problems with this design, and I'm hoping that you'll make the same mistakes that I have.
All right. What do I want?
Thermometers.
Yes.
Lots of thermometers.
Let's see. How many parts am I up to? 20 of
Gonna have
30.
10 thermometers.
All right.
Have you gotten like all of your middle, upper, and lower atmospheric thermometer data, Tony? Because that might not be the worst idea.
He's
I
doing
don't think
it.
I've gotten all of it.
Low atmosphere is biome specific for thermometers. Well, that might be what I do. Oh, this could be bad. This could be
Okay.
colossally bad.
I don't care if they explode later.
No, you don't, because you've got
You
the
do
Tupperware.
have the thing, although,
I
yeah.
have to say though, this non-butt plug design is really lame. I don't like Al's adaptation.
Everything can be a
I didn't
butt
ask
plug.
anybody else to use it. This is Tony's Tony's deal. I just thought maybe it would be nicer to have it further away from the burning up heat. Oh, Tony's going to use lights. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good... I'd put him there. Personally.
Ooh, we would actually see stuff in space.
Possibly.
I just wanted to see how the lights work. All right, I've got 3 more parts. What can I put on here?
A battery and a solar panel.
All right.
Oh, yeah, for the
lights
lights,
going.
maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Although the battery's going to add weight.
Everything's
Yeah.
gonna have weight.
Yeah.
Made of mass.
Let's see.
Love doesn't add weight, Joe.
It's true.
That's the
That is
most.
true.
It's the most important force in the galaxy, according to. What's the name of that stupid thing?
The Bible?
Yeah. No. The Christopher Nolan film,
Oh, yeah,
Interstellar.
I didn't see it. I haven't seen a movie in eons. I don't know how things work.
That's the plot of the movie. It's like love will solve it.
That doesn't sound like the plot of the movie, but
It is. It legit is. How do you not remember this? Too many parts.
yeah, I kind of remember you freaking out, but
Yeah, but that happens all the time with movies
Yeah.
now. It's like you
Oh, you
can't
put
take
on
it that
2
seriously.
batteries.
Yeah, I need to.
It literally
that's fine.
transcends time and space. Don't you understand? Love.
All right.
No,
Let's
the
watch
Watch
this
you go
thing
in a
flip
like weird
endo,
bookshelf
endo.
behind room from the fifth dimensional creatures they made in the black hole. Spoilers for Interstellar.
No one has any idea what you're talking about. All right, look at this bad boy.
Look at this.
Yes, now we can see the launch pad. Thank you, Tony.
Very important.
I just wanted to see how they work. It was a test.
This is our test.
It's like that cost us $146,000. Could have just put a lamp on the launch pad.
I don't know why they don't have lights on the launch pad. Actually, maybe that's an
I
upgrade.
think whatever you upgrade, it does.
Eventually
I
does.
feel like I think I've seen that at some point.
That or there's some mod.
Upgrade.
Up we go.
Into the wild blue yonder. One of them night launches.
Night launch.
I want to launch.
It's like a Bob Seger song.
All right, I would recommend starting your gravity turn around here.
Night launch.
Let's see. Which way do I do it to go to
To
like?
the right.
There we
turn.
go. There we go.
It got more of a turn than I expected, with no fins.
He's pretty heavy on top.
Launch.
I would say that helps,
Well,
especially after the surgery.
comment on the man's weight. This is a space race, Albert, not a swimsuit show. Swimsuit show. Night launch.
In the dark of the night, evil will find you. Ooh, wow. In the dark of the night, evil prevails.
You're gonna have some staging problems here.
Why?
Probably.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
Well, yeah. So you didn't put that middle rocket. You weren't actually getting anything out of it.
I thought it was all
It's
part of the same stage.
falling to Earth now, full of solid fuel.
Well, at least they'll have a nice
gonna
little gift
blow
waiting
up
for
so
them.
Literally
bad.
just dropped a bomb on Kerbal.
Hopefully, it doesn't hit my command center.
Yeah. Also, you're not anywhere near getting out of the atmosphere because you didn't stage all your rockets at the same time. You might want to revert to
Yeah.
to fix that. I mean, I'm
Reverse
guessing you're
to
low on
vehicle
time.
assembly. Probably. Let's see.
2 minutes.
Okay. Well, you can get into space, maybe. There you go, I think. Some of that's hidden behind some stuff on Skype that doesn't allow me to see it all.
Yeah.
That's a real problem that they have.
Yes.
It's like, they let you share the screen. We're going to put a box in front of the screen, so hopefully there's nothing in the lower right-hand corner that you really, really needed to see.
This is
That's
a little
Thanks,
faster
Skype.
than last time, I think. Guess because you got 5 going. They are all okay. They're all limited the same. I was wondering if the middle one's just gonna be like.
That's
Just
another
fire
problem
it
that I
off.
thought he might run into. I was kind of hoping that he would, but no.
I did turn on some thrust limiting. They might not be exactly equal.
They
Like
look
you can
pretty
see
even.
the lines are similar. All right.
Then your rough estimate clocked it in pretty well, I have to say. Either that or they are linked.
They don't link. That's one thing I wish they could do is like you have, like even though they're all on the same stage, that does not link for the thrust limiting.
Night launch.
Getting some atmospheric resistance. Not too much.
Air. Clocking out at 400 meters per second. Clocking in at already up to
Is Tony clocking out
500.
already? It's only 11 in the morning.
clocking out.
He just got
Clock
here.
in. Let it begin. You're already higher than you were last time.
I've been high as a kite all morning. Whee, it's getting hot.
Real atmosphere going on now.
Some
1,000 meters
spicy
per second
atmosphere.
to the top
Hopefully
of
you
the
don't blow up your
atmosphere.
science thing. Really hope that happens. Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, it
boy.
looks like it's all right. There's that little bit of extra going.
What's your I didn't see what the thrust to weight ratio was on that stage. When
No,
you
I
put
did
it
not see
together,
that.
it does. So it does figure out the actual thrust to weight ratio. And once you had all 5 in there, I think that bumped you up a little hot.
Clearly.
And-
Just going to come out and say that. That's probably what happened, yes. There's your timer.
Time's
All right,
up.
so I need to
you need
save
to wait
here.
until you're out of atmosphere, I think, or you're
We're
technically
getting
decelerating.
pretty close. Yeah, we're decelerating a tiny bit, but we're
You should
at
be good now. You should be able to
75.
save, I think.
all right. We're also going to not do a north-south orbit, so
Tony does a
save game. Save.
Yet another save in space. So next up, we have Joe, who will be trying to save his butt yet again in hard mode. I have my stopwatch ready, and that's not a literal stopwatch, which I'm kind of sad about. It'd be cool if I had like a timer.
I want like a 60-minute style one.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sure it is.
My saved games, butt sacks, Joe's Hot and Sexy War. Then I started a new hard mode called Why God Why.
So, as I was saying, there's a lot of different dice bag
Joe,
models
I'm starting
out there,
your
and
time
back in the day, whenever they
in
made...
3, 2, 1.
Roger that. What do I have going on? All right, I've got Leotrude. I had to hire her. I have a tourist. Excellent. I should try and furry a tourist. I need some science.
You really need to kill a tourist.
That's really not what I need, Mr. Kevorkian. I tried to do the tourist and the liquid splashdown last time, and that got me into trouble. So I'm just gonna do.
How about you like use the stay putnik, but still bring a tourist along,
No,
so you don't lose any of your pilots?
no.
That's a good idea, actually.
That's not going to be happening. I need to test something.
Is it the swivel engine?
The swivel? Splash down.
Yeah. And you don't
Is
have
it
to get
gonna
very
do the
far,
same
so
thing
just
as
use
last
like your
time?
little flea and just shoot it over the ocean.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Joe's finally taking... Oh, he's going to use the hammer. Okay.
I am gonna use a hammer.
Might shoot right over the
Just
ocean.
Oh, there's a lot of ocean.
Untitled
Yes.
spacecraft.
Oh,
Yes. I will take that. I am
Are
gonna
you
double
sure?
check
We've been holding that name for you.
what I have for Launchpad, Mountain Shores. All right, I can bring a barometer. Scroll faster.
Scroll.
Launchpad, runway, flying at space. I can maybe bring a Science Junior. This might get kind of heavy though.
What's a material study?
That's Science Junior.
Oh, okay.
Kerbin's water. I have that flying over Kerbin's shore, so I can bring a Okay, let's see if I can handle this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's not mess this up. Let's do as much as I can as possible. That's always
As much
been
as
good
you
for
can
me.
as possible.
As much as I can as possible. Nothing is your the way you think it isn't is. Yeah, that soundboard is fun on Beam.
Speaking of which, go to beam.pro/human echoes and give us a follow.
Give us a follow.
I
Follow.
do this.
Because that's where we do most of our live
I
streaming
mean, you
now.
literally have to get 500 feet over into the ocean.
Yeah, I'm worried about the velocity splashing down. This parachute will hold up all of this.
Just get a radial shoot. Do double
Slap
shoots.
I don't
on.
think it's... okay.
Whoa! I clicked out of the game.
Double shootage.
All right. Away we go. Let's see how this goes.
And
horribly wrong.
away we go. All right. Here. Okay. What
Right.
could possibly go wrong?
Off this way.
Do the Science Junior.
Go.
No, I have that Science Junior already.
Okay.
It's still at the shores. Are we over the frickin'?
You're over the water now. You can
Now I
pretty
am.
much stay-
Now I am.
science.
Now I am. Now I am. Whoa!
How high? Oh, no, yeah, okay. You're over the water, so the thing should be accurate.
All right. This seems to have
Oh,
worked.
crap.
What?
You just staged the liquid fuel engine.
Yeah.
You need to be splashed down.
Yeah. I can do that. I can do this. Run test.
Okay.
Run the test.
I was worried. Some of these have to be, like, you can only run the thing when it's staged. So I thought that was maybe it.
Yeah,
nervous.
some of them have been, but I've seen this run test before. You may be right. Or, you know what might happen? It might just fall off into the water like last time.
Because it's been used. Yeah, we've done this before. We've
Oh, is that
been
what you
here
think happens?
before.
Except, no, if it's not decoupled, it shouldn't just fall off.
It
how
wasn't
things work.
decoupled last time.
I know,
that
and
was a glitch.
I think my impact broke it, and it snapped. That's my best guess.
Well, you've got a real
Unless it just falls off
slow
right
descent
now.
right now. This is Joe Parachutes the Let's Play.
See, now everything deployed? Joe parachutes. No, the top one isn't. Okay.
It's gonna slow down even more.
Well, it's going 30. Okay, 9 point, whatever.
So yeah, just like normal falling rate for 1 second.
No. It's fine by me. Again, the what is it that doesn't? Oh, that hitchhiker thing. It's got like a 5 meters per second impact. It really can't land worth anything. I tried to bring some Toro stuff on that. Yep, it's gone.
That's bizarre.
Why does that keep happening to you?
My best guess is that I got 10 science.
Woo! Yeah, I'd move it out of that stage. Move it to a final stage. Maybe that'll help.
That's one guess. My other guess is, what is it, the swivel?
Yeah, just put 2 of them on there.
Where are you? 7 meters per second impact. That was at 9.
So put 3 radial parachutes on.
I guess those just slow you down.
Or you could actually use the swivel to slow you down at the last second.
That might be what I have to do. I don't know how else to do this.
Yeah, I think you'll have to spend some just put on a small fuel tank and use it to slow yourself down.
I also forgot to use the science sheet.
What if you put something else underneath the swivel so it doesn't, like, it's not absorbing the brunt of the impact?
That also could work.
Like, I don't even like a heat shield or something.
Yep, that could work.
I don't
I think
know
I had a heat
exactly
shield
how
last
they
time.
calculate impact in this game. As far as like, well, you still broke the swivel, so no.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do Tony's idea.
Cool.
Whoa!
Plus, in the whole
This.
sense of game testing, it seems like actually turning it on would be better
I am going to
from a role play perspective.
this time around do this. No. Yes. No.
Yeah, no. There you go.
Womp. Oh.
Womp. Just
What do
drag
you-
it up
Womp
higher.
womp.
Drag it up to the top, and then you can drag the parachutes. Yeah. Now you have a stage that doesn't do anything.
The 0
Excellent.
stage. That's whatever you do the Science Junior.
7 hours. 0 stage. It's gone. It took away 0 stage.
No redundant stages on this mission.
Nope.
Starting that gravity turn real early.
Not what we're doing.
Is that not what we're doing?
No, this is not a gravity turn. This is just a turn. We don't
Well,
need to space it up.
I don't understand. You're using gravity to turn.
The gravity turn is to add acceleration to your craft in order to get to orbital velocity.
Well, you wouldn't be going as fast as you are if you were trying to go straight up.
That's everything!
Yeah?
Then every turn is a gravity turn if you're turning... Oh boy.
Clearly, I don't understand the gravity turn then, and I'm willing to accept that.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to do my stubborn Albert thing. I'm just going to say I don't get it, and
This
yeah.
isn't the Albert we know. This is a doppelganger. Whee!
Lock to the retrograde!
Take SAS off for just a second. Aw.
This might actually work. This is crazy enough to
The
work.
question
Yeah,
is
make sure your throttle's down, though.
yeah, you're just gonna want to give it the slightest love tap.
No, I want to take off. Back into
I have
space.
my
Brace the
throttle set
parachutes
to
off.
default, like, full speed. So...
That screws me up a lot. That's not what I want.
What's not what you want?
Full speed throttle.
Oh, yeah,
I'd
no.
rather have it at 0 and then control it when I stage it.
Start tapping.
500, 400,
Get that thrust.
2.
Oh, 9 meters per second. There we go. Oh.
More.
Right? Yep, you're going. That's good. That's
Just
good.
a
That's
little.
good stuff.
Yeah.
That's sexy right there. Don't run out of fuel.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You're only 100 meters up. I think you got plenty of fuel.
It
Yep.
looks like it's going down faster than the fuel. Yes.
And you should be splashed down when it's running, so that should set your requirements up.
Yes, because one thing we've proven is that we understand how these contracts work. To a T.
Get it, get it,
Nice.
get it, get it, get it. Yes!
Is it there? Did it drop?
Success!
Now I have to test
Success.
it. We still have to run the test. Run test.
Got it. Your
Run
space
this bad
program
boy.
desperately
Observe
needed
materials.
Nice.
6 science. Barometer. I don't even know what I did. What am I getting? Science.
3
phase.
science, or 2.9, but still close enough.
Whew. And I already did that one.
You already had that one.
EVA crew
Pretty
report.
sure I've already done these, but
Jump over the ocean.
not how water works.
I mean, if you're Jesus.
Hey, tell that to a dolphin.
Yeah.
Right, yes. I'll hydroplane my astronaut along.
You are
Aeroplane or whatever.
10 minutes.
All right, that was a good half a turn. If I can get these bad boys, which I can't, excellent.
You going for that space tourism thing now? That's still a contract you have.
You can also grab another contract.
No, we're going for something terrible. This is just a bad idea.
Do you want to share the bad idea with us, or are you going to just show us what
as
you're
I
doing?
mentioned a little earlier, the thermometer at low atmosphere has a biome-specific setting. In other words, every different biome will give you extra science. Yes, Albert sees where this is going.
Well,
No, that's too many.
yeah, I don't. That seems like a bad idea right there. Are you just trying to go over your space? No, because you crash. You would crash, wouldn't you?
I think you could use that last design as like kind of a lander and get on top of like the buildings and do the science up there, because that actually works too.
Depending how desperate I get, I might try that. That sounds like a great way to blow up. Whew. Who's ready for some death?
Are you
Some
ready for some
football.
science?
I'm trying to get over the grasslands and maybe the mountains.
Did you
This is
damage
not
something
correct.
over there? What's up
Probably.
with the like 1.7 kilometers? Like what's up?
I've got some in this plane station, maybe in the plane bay, whatever it is. Okay, so I have an engineer in here for some reason. See all the extra info you get with an engineer? Isn't that great?
It'll totally help. Can they at least turn on SAS?
It's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why he's in there.
Oh, you need the extra science.
It doesn't give you an extra science. I know I'm shooting the spacecraft F. I have no idea why it gave me an engineer.
Why does he have an engineer? What does an engineer do for you then?
It gives you all that information I was just pointing at.
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic.
No.
You said
No,
it
you
like,
get a
see all
ton-
the information you get?
You get a ton of information. You'll see it when you're editing. And be like, look at all this information.
yeah,
could have
I mean, I
this.
saw it on the screen. I just was like, that's always there, right? This like an idiot.
Nope.
So, my bad.
For science!
T. There you
Yes. That's the thing I should be hitting. This is
I don't know if that's really necessary.
go. Turn.
Yeah.
Too much turn.
No, he's good. He's good.
EVA.
You don't want to get like any height here though.
Lower atmosphere goes up to the middle.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like the bright blue.
Ooh.
All right. So
Spin
Leotrude's doing some
around.
sweet flips and kicks. Awesome. Not a crew report. Okay, a crew report.
Yeah, you got something.
I can't hit
Towards the ground.
Oh,
Towards
this is
the
like a
ground.
carnival game. Give me the thermometer. Son of a...
Towards the ground.
Got it.
Get it. You're okay. You're still okay.
Don't stop. Get it.
Uh-huh.
I got one. Ah!
I mean, at least
Oh,
you got some
boy.
altitude. You could also turn down like the rocket.
Yeah, you
I don't know what that's gonna. I don't know why I'm in this flat spin. Wow, that's not good. Up.
And boost hard. No. Okay. Woo. Okay, you're over. Yeah.
That could have gone better.
Well, you
also
did
could've
get
gone much
like
worse.
I think you got a pretty good amount of science from
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
you're
7.
getting all sorts of science.
Those are just repeats.
Yeah. Well, if you land, does that count as the same temperature data?
I don't know.
Get one when you're landed for sure, just in case.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm definitely going to do that. I did not make it.
To the
Is
mountains.
this thing on fire over there? Is that the
That's
Milky
what Tony
Way?
was asking about.
He was asking about this thing. It does look
Oh.
a little bit like, where'd that rocket end up?
I think it's just your Milky Way, whatever the
there it
curve in
is.
Milky Way is called.
I found it, guys. Well, that didn't go great. Maybe I should use. Which one did I just use? Maybe the gimbal would be better.
I mean, the swivel will give you more,
Yeah, this one.
Maneuverability.
That one. That, yeah.
and
that.
you might want some fins. With the swivel?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know why I pitched my voice higher for that.
Hey! Kerbin's Grasslands.
I like how you opened the door and the light spilled out.
Very
That's pretty
briefly.
great.
This is giving me stuff. Oh, wait. No, I got stuff there.
Remind me on my whatever it's next week that I have lights to turn on.
5 minutes.
All right. Oh, this has been okay. I'll take the...
I think
Kinda
compared
same
to
thing, but
last
with
week when
fins.
everything was a disaster, this has been like a complete 180-degree turn.
Fins! And the swivel... Yeah, I did the Reliant. I want to try the swivel. Boom.
All right, so you're doing exactly the same thing here, just with a little bit
Same
more
goal.
stability, hopefully, and a little
Yes.
bit more maneuverability on your engine.
And a little less
You're essentially
conversation.
making a plane.
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
absolutely
Like,
correct.
if the plane physics actually worked right, you could have done that. But
Well, that was scary.
yeah,
Second there.
those wings made it a lot heavier. Apparently,
Yeah,
Also,
I guess
it's
the
just
engine
not
isn't
as, like, the swivel's not as good. I mean, at what? Like, at pushing.
yeah,
It's good at
the
maneuvering.
actual lift off.
Yeah.
Get to forest.
Are you okay,
Get
Joe?
to mountains.
To the mountains, to the lowlands.
Go north, go north.
A little less on the speed there. A little less on the speed there.
A little less speed, a lot more science.
Action.
A little less conversation. A little more action.
Might be my favorite Elvis song.
That's a pretty good song.
What's like what are the runner-ups? Like, what's the competition there? Because you said it might be.
Oh, it depends on the mood. Like, sometimes I like In the Ghetto. Like, depending on the mood, it's a little bit like more somber and everything, but it's a good song.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I love
Like,
Viva Las Vegas.
Ain't nothing but
Especially
a
if I'm
Hound
going to
Dog's
Vegas.
always a classic.
Yeah, that one's good. I was gonna say that one's pretty good. I always
But
liked
like
Rush Limbaugh's parody song for "In the Ghetto" in a Yugo. He used to play that. He's
Little word
back in the '90s, he was making fun of eco cars, and
I don't know where to...
you're heading downward currently.
Thanks. Look at that temperature.
Nah, you're not getting anything there.
Look at that thing flying, just gliding back up. It's gaining so much altitude.
Huh. Well, that didn't go nearly as well. Unless I
Yeah,
can get one here.
that was kind of a
Oh,
waste
come on!
of money.
Get to the grasslands! Or
Get to
the
the mountains.
lowlands! There's lowlands in here!
The footlands.
Ugh.
You can walk. You want to walk over there, Joe? Gonna need
Just
you.
send. What's your pilot's name? Because you've killed all the real
Leotrude.
pilots.
Leotrude.
Leotrude just takes a walkabout.
Yeah, I could do that. That Tupperware container might be good too, one of these times.
Tupperware.
You really need to get your airplane game going, Joe.
That's why I need those aerodynamics.
Air diddle damics.
Go, Valentina! Wait, no, how do I turn? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm
lowlands
warping.
yet?
That's why I was wondering why this looks so weird. Am I in the lowlands yet? Oh, it's still grasslands. Get to there. Get to there. Uh-oh. Can I not? Oh, because I'm warping. We are headed slightly downhill.
No, we're not. Now we are. Hold Joe head up and down. Down.
We're gonna just go for orbit right
Will
now.
there be like a line or something? Is it a very obvious? By the way,
I
you're
have
less than a
no
minute
idea.
now.
Yeah, this is clearly my last gasp. All right, to orbit. Faster. Come on. Go. Whoa.
Go, 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 go.
Why do you keep dancing whenever I hit spacebar?
That's her little jump animation, I would imagine.
Oh, it just turns back towards...
Like that spin move. That was good. Go!
I have no idea how far this is. Oh, that looks far. That looks farther than expected.
17 seconds.
I guess I can save here, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep. Okay.
this is fantastic. Everything I hope to accomplish.
I think that you did. I mean, you did
I
get
did
some
okay.
science on that turn. It was not chump change science.
Yes, I did
And
want
you're
to have...
basically like in full recovery mode right now. You're just trying to get your reputation back before they strip your space program away.
That is correct. Clearly, putting a person in a spacesuit and having them sprint towards the mountains is how you do that.
I was thinking you could have them like sprint to different like modules of your lab and
Yep.
get science
That's another way to
there.
do it. I think you have to be touching it. Well, we're going to go into that because, boy, do I need science. But this has been Kerbal Space War
7?
Race.
Space race.
This
Yes.
has been the Kerbal Cold War.
One of these days we'll learn the name of the dang product.
Well, Kerbal Cold War is so much...
Just a reminder, members get this one day early. Go to humanechoes.com and click Become a Member if you like the Kerbal Space Race. There's also other awesome benefits to being a member. There's different levels with different cool stuff.
Bonus
But
podcast.
yes,
get
the
membership
Kerbal
pins
Space
at one
Race
level.
is available to all levels of membership. Go check that out now. Thanks for watching.
Start
Our
at
banter.
$2.
How much is there? There's
$2.
like 40 hours of bonus podcasts waiting for you?
46 hours or something like that. And that's
Good
just
banter,
the round
folks.
number.
And
Sometimes
that
those
depends on when
episodes
you
go
watch
long.
this.
Yeah.
If you
true.
watch it in the future, the number has gone up.
This is true.
How does time even work, you guys?
Bye, all.
But
Who's all?
All.
Is that like a friend of yours?
Yep.
I didn't know. You keep saying bye to him, and
Yeah, good old all.
okay.
He's my barber.
I would like to have one of them little drawstring dice bags.
I just got a Crown Royal bag. Like there's this Canadian whiskey brand that always comes in a velvet bag with a huge drawstring. It's nice.
I have a drawstring bag with a lump of coal in it that says "You've been naughty" on the front that I got for Christmas
always
one year.
Convert that. your
Yeah, I
naughty
could
dice
I could
bag.
burn the coal and then put my dice in.
I've heard worse ideas for dice bags.
Yeah, you have?
Yeah.
I kind of want to hear this now.
Oh, there's someone in my group that brings all their stuff in a Ziploc bag. That's
Oh
just
yeah,
not
I was
cool.
hoping like you'd go super ghetto and it's just gonna be like a plastic Walmart bag.
No, you got to go like real old school with it, like how they used to do tobacco pouches, where it was buffalo scrotum.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's how they used to make them. Like, think about how easy that would be to just put a drawstring on.
I could see that. I mean, I could see the linkage happening there, where you're like, it's already a sack.
Yeah, it's like a literal sack.
So I mean,
And we don't
use
have video
every
for
part
all
of the
this.
cow.
Joe, I hope you were recording video for that. You missed our buffalo sack conversation.
What?
We don't need to be recording video for that, Joe. That's fine.
What?